Hey guys, it's Frankie. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an Instagram photo shoot, aka my mother taking pictures of me while I awkwardly stand there and pose in very public places. Most of the time I just end up feeling awkward and embarrassed, but it's okay. You gotta do it for the feed, right? And I'm gonna be trying to share some of my tips on how to have a cohesive, nice feed that doesn't get boring. And also thank you to Clinique for sponsoring today's video. When I go out and take Instagram pictures, I always like to have nice glowy skin. So that leads me to my first tip: always keep your skin moisturized. I use Clinique Moisture Surge 72 Hour to instantly refresh and hydrate my skin. It's great for tired and dehydrated skin. Moisture Surge floods the skin with hydration using hyaluronic acid to instantly boost moisture while activating the skin to continually rehydrate itself for 72 hours. It leaves skin with a fresh, healthy glow, and the lightweight gel cream texture is the perfect skin prep for makeup in the morning. It can also be reapplied over makeup if the skin is dehydrated and needs an extra boost of moisture midday. Clinique is the #1 moisturizer brand in the country, and Moisture Surge is priced at just $39.50. So yeah, I like to keep my skin moisturized when I'm out taking photos. I also do not like to wear a lot of makeup because I'm not a catfish. I don't like to wear a lot of makeup in my photos, and I feel like that also leaves more opportunity when I'm out on like a normal day-to-day life to take more photos. I'm never really done up in my photos, and I don't know, I don't like to portray a persona of me online that I always have my makeup done and stuff. Like, I pretty much just wear concealer and mascara all the time. So I'm probably just gonna throw on concealer, mascara, and that's about it. I think today, me and my mom are going to go to a sunflower field, I'm pretty sure, and some other cool locations and shoot some photos. This video is gonna be like half instructional, like half a vlog kind of, because I'm gonna take you guys along with me. And hello, Frankie from the future here to help this video run along a lot more smoothly, and I'm going to be the one sharing most of the tips because Frankie from the past kind of sucked at filming this video. So I've been wanting to bump up my Instagram feed game for a while, and I think it'd be good for me to just pre-shoot some photos. My feed is starting to kind of come together, but I used a lot of weird random filters before. I don't know, my feed was kind of just all over the place, and lately I've been trying to make it seem nicer and more cohesive, and I don't know, I've been liking it a lot. So lately I've been turning up like the turquoises and the oranges in my photos, and as far as cameras go and like what I used to shoot Instagram photos, I like taking photos on my iPhone. I also take photos on this camera that I'm filming on right now. It's the Canon G7X Mark II, but I kind of just like how, like, I don't know, I kind of just like the look of an iPhone photo. I don't know, it's all up to personal preference, so if you do have access to a camera, go ahead and use that. I also have this camera. It's the Canon EOS Rebel T3. I don't really use this camera, but I might bring it with today just to mess around with and see if we can get some good shots on it. So yeah, these cameras and you, what you're on. But yeah, I'm gonna get some outfits together and let's get going. A good tip I have is to pick out your outfits in advance, because picking out your outfits in advance can help you to choose and like visualize the location you're gonna go to based on maybe even like the color. Like if you're gonna go somewhere where there's a brick wall, don't wear brown tones. If you plan out your outfits, you can kind of start to plan out your location, and it helps out a lot. When I went out and shot all these photos, I brought a giant bag of clothes with me just because I'm indecisive, but I did have some outfits kind of in mind while I was doing this, so yeah, it does help a lot. And also bring some extra stuff just so you have extra options. Okay, we got the car packed. I have a bag full of clothes, 2 pairs of Docs, and then I have my white Air Force Ones, 2 different purses to like pose with, and my camera. A sunflower field way over there. Oh, this is so pretty. We found a sunflower field. Okay, I'm gonna set you guys down, and the farm closes really fast, or the farm closes soon, so I need to hurry up and take these photos. Something I learned to not do is don't stand straight on. Mess with your angles and move your body around because it makes the photo a lot more interesting and a lot less staged looking. Like I feel like when you're standing straight smiling, it's like when your grandma says, honey, smile. Like it's that type of photo. Like you want to move your body around and mess with your angles. It makes everything much more interesting to look at. And yeah, it just makes the photo feel a lot more natural and a lot less forced and posed. Yeah, we literally took like 1,000 photos. I'm not even exaggerating, but look how pretty. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully got some good ones. There's gotta be in there.
Well, that's just on one. It's gonna have 3 different devices.
Yeah, my phone, my camera, and the camera that I'm using right now. That was crazy. The sun is now setting though, so I don't know if I'm going to continue on this video today or pick it up tomorrow. Little did I know in this moment that the harsh sun hitting my face was about to give me the best sunset ever to shoot pictures in front of. Whoa. Okay, I changed my outfit. Purple pants. We're at a beach now and the sun is setting, so we're gonna try and take some photos, but it might be a little too bright. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. Look at this beautiful beach. Brand new boardwalk. Gonna try and get some good shots. This is absolutely gorgeous. Good old Michigan. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god. But the lake was like 2 degrees and I just stood in it for a photo. So nice. Yeah, now we're gonna climb this. Oh. That is gorgeous. Oh my god. Okay. I think we're leaving. That's a lot of photos. Another tip I have is move around a lot in your photos. Movement makes a photo so much more interesting versus a photo where you're standing there just stagnant and not moving. I mean, unless you're going for like a calm, like peaceful look. I don't know, I think movement just always makes a photo look better. It's just interesting to capture something in movement. Like even if you're just moving your body slightly, swinging around, like moving your hair, anything, it makes the photo a lot more interesting. Hey guys, it's the next day, continuing on with the vlog. I'm in a town and I'm gonna go behind some of the buildings here, and I know there's a lot of brick walls and stuff, and maybe I'll find some cool stuff to take pictures with or against. So yeah, we ran out of light yesterday, so we couldn't finish the vlog. So yeah, so it's the next day. Sorry. I want to shoot pictures here, but it's very sorry, there's like an AC right there, it's really loud, but it's very sunny right there right now, so I think it would wash me out too much. So we're gonna look for some other spot to shoot photographs. Another tip I have is take photos in like the shade or the evening, in the morning, or like an overcast day, like a day that's not blaring sun on you, because it makes your photos look a lot less washed out and you're able to bring up colors more. I feel like you get truer colors when you're shooting outside on like a shadier day. It just looks a lot better, so try to shoot for times when you're taking pictures that are not going to be in direct sun, or just find areas that aren't in direct sun. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like pictures in direct sun just never turn out good for me. I don't know, maybe they'll work out for you guys, but just gotta mess with it. But from my personal experience, I believe that shaded photos seem to come out a lot better. Don't do drugs, kids. Dare to.
You're like, back up.
Weird shots. I like this. I'll show you guys later. Another pose option is to sit down. When you feel weird with your like arms and legs, like you just don't know what to do with them, sit down, because you kind of naturally like know how to sit and how to position yourself, because you can feel if it feels awkward. Like, so if you find anywhere to sit, like even a bench, some stairs, even just the ground in front of like a cool wall or something, it looks a lot more natural when you're sitting down. Sometimes it is hard to pose standing up. You don't know what to do. You end up doing the same repetitive pose over and over. So sitting down sometimes can be a good way to break up the poses. Sit down when you don't know what to do with your limbs, because that's how I am right now. So I'm gonna sit on this ledge. Another tip I have for, I get weird chins sometimes in my photos. So something I like to do to combat this is head out and down. Like instead of just straight on, like, you know, head out and down. I always do that in my photos a lot. I feel like it makes you look a lot more serious too. I don't know. I like how that looks. And then you can just mess with like your face at that point. But I don't like when your head is just like straight on like a thumb. Like it looks better when it's, I mean I look weird because I'm doing it in the camera right now, but like when you're doing it in photos it looks a lot better, so. I have to change in this hot car. I'll be right back, but this is what I do, and it's hot, and I'm dying, and it's not fun. I'm sweaty and gross.
Channel, you're in a wow. You're in the quirkiness. Remember what was she saying? Oh, prune.
As you guys can tell, my mom's just very, geez, I don't know how to describe her. She's just very, okay, yeah, I think you guys get it now. Another tip I have is you need to get creative with what you have with your locations around you. I live in a town, I mean it's a pretty little town, but like, I don't know, it's not that good to be photographed in. You gotta look around, even like your yard or the backs of buildings or just solid color buildings. Even if you see like a cool car on the side of the road, pull over and shoot by it. You have to get creative with what you see around you. You'll kind of start to like develop an eye, like, oh, that would be a cool photo, oh, that'd be a cool thing to stand in front of and take a photo with. Like you'll start to see those things as you're out and about, but you have to get creative. I feel like I see too many people just posing in front of their garage on Instagram. Like, yeah, that's fine. Some of those photos are cute, but I see too many. You need to get creative with your backgrounds, guys. Like, I don't know, it just makes the photo more interesting and better to look at. I feel like the background is almost just as important as the subject sometimes. It can make or break the photo. my tip number 8 is to switch up your pose. One easy pose to do is just stand straight on and put your one leg out in front of the other. When you're standing there, I feel like it looks a lot better. It makes your legs look a lot longer, makes you look a lot taller, and I don't know, when I don't know what to do, that's kind of just like my go-to. I feel like, I don't know why I revert to that. That's like the simplest possible pose that you can do. So yeah, one leg out in front of the other. Another fun and easy way to get good photos is a walking photo. So you can have somebody follow you while you're walking and just snap a bunch of photos of you as you're walking. That's another good way to get some movement in your photos and get some natural, cool looking photos that look like, whoa, that had to be a hard photo to take, but no, you're literally just walking and your photos turn out so good. So that is another easy thing that you can do. This isn't really a pose, but if you like use your arms and put them in different positions, it can really change up the photo. Like if you're just standing with like leg in front, like the first pose, but if you start moving your arms around, it can totally change up your pose. I mean, you are changing your pose. It can totally change up the way that the photo looks, and it'll make it look a lot better and give you more photo options. There's so many things you can do with your arms, like put them up, move them around. Yeah, just move your arms around because you could get some cool shots that way. And it's a lot more interesting than having them just straight down to your side. Another tip I have is use a prop. Maybe get a bag or food or sunglasses or a dog, like anything. A prop can make photos a lot more interesting, and it gives you another easy thing to pose with because you can center how you're taking the photo around like the prop you're holding. I don't know, it's fun and creative. I feel like it makes photos a lot more fun when you have a prop that you're holding too. It's not just like another photo of you posing. Like you have a prop and it's kind of cute. I don't know. That's another tip. Get a prop. Another tip I have is lean against something, maybe a wall or a car or anything you can lean against, so you have something to do with your body other than just stand up straight again. You can get some cool, interesting shots this way. Even if you put like one foot on the wall and you're just like leaning against the wall, or sitting leaning against the wall looking at a camera, you can get some cool shots doing that. Another pose is look back over your shoulder at the camera or look sideways at the camera. You can get some interesting shots not looking straight on. And it's a little more playful and fun if you do that. Another pose you could do is have your hands on your face somehow. Don't make this look awkward. You can kind of feel if it looks awkward, but you can like do like the Instagram pose with like the gentle hand on the face, or like, I don't know, just like touch your face. I feel like I can never pull off these pictures, but I always see them and they're super cute. But I feel like I have like such fat cheeks, I'm always squishing them too much. But these pictures are really cute. I see them a lot, and yeah, that's just another pose option for you guys. That's all my tips I have for the poses, but to go along with that, when you're posting photos on Instagram, switch up your poses a lot because your feed will start to look stagnant. Like it's just you standing, you standing, you standing. It doesn't look good. So if you can break up your poses, like sit down, stand, like if it'll just make your feed look a lot more interesting than photos of you all looking exactly the same. So if you switch them up, it'll make your feed look way better. My prop. See, like that was a good spot. I'm glad we went back there because you never know what, like, you never know what area you could get a good background from. You just gotta get creative. Even at your house, like go outside and find a bush. If you can pose in front of it, you could get a good picture. Another tip I have, this is kind of more Instagram related, not taking the photos, is put the same filter on everything you post. It makes your feed look so cohesive and nice. And Also, something I like to do is bring up like the turquoises and oranges in my photo, because a lot of the times you go out and take photos and they all are obviously in different, like colors are different, everything is different, but if you can bring up some of the colors in the photos to make it look the same as all the other ones on your feed, and then put the same filter on it, they all start to look really, really uniform. That's just what I like to do, and I think it looks really, really good. But I mean, obviously you don't have to bring up the turquoise and orange in photos. You can bring out whatever colors you want, whatever vibe you're trying to go for on your Instagram. So yeah. Oh, bonus tip, I forgot to put this in, like choosing your outfits, but wear pops of color. It'll make your feed look interesting, unless you're going for like a all cohesive like orange theme or something, you know. But even then, I still, like, I can put a picture of my feed right here. It is pretty like greeny, turquoisey, and orange. Like, that's my theme. But my clothing is all different in all my photos, pretty much. I do like to wear pops of color, and I think it makes it look a lot more interesting, because you can mess with the colors in the photo to make them all match. Your feed still looks cohesive, but it makes it interesting when you wear different pops of color. So that's another tip when you're thinking about picking out outfits to go and shoot in. So, but yeah, that is all the tips I have for you guys. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope this video allowed you guys to have a bomb Instagram feed. There's probably some very awkward clips of me in it trying to get good photos, but I did have a lot of fun filming this. Oh wait, duh, I forgot to show you guys my favorite photos that I took. And yeah, go follow me on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram after this video, I don't know, but you better go follow me. A lot of the photos I probably took in this video are probably already up. If you want to see more of me, go follow me on there. But yeah, thank you so much to Clinique for sponsoring this video again, and I love you guys so much. I will see you all in the next one. Bye!